Wednesday. And we got, look at that sun is kind of shining down, giving us this angelic.
This beautiful backlight.
We look like kind of are like angels here for ya. Woo! Looks like
Wish I had my angel wings.
let's see here, making sure, oh, that green came down. Did you see it
That
was
green, it means that we're having connection issues.
Oh, no.
Are you not on Wi-Fi?
I am on Wi-Fi, see?
Oh, okay.
It says it. So hopefully there's no problem.
Well, I don't know. I know that the videos from my place have been kind of grainy because we have issues with Wi-Fi.
Well, I hope that doesn't continue here today.
It shouldn't.
Otherwise, how is everyone doing this morning?
Hi, everyone.
Hey!
Good morning.
Oh! It's good to see everyone.
It's always such a different audience when I go live versus you going live.
I know.
So-
Well, today is Wicked Wednesday, and I hope you're actually going to be joining us because this is going to really be a challenging workout. I showed Missy what I wrote up, and that's the secret piece of paper that you can't read of what we're doing today.
That's right.
And it's going to be really hard. I think
is
so.
gonna be hard.
Yes.
And we also have a special shout out this morning to the manufacturers of the business owner of these lovely jumpsuits.
We'll give it a little do-do-do-do. Thank you.
These are sold by a company called Aria Lattner. It's a woman-owned company in Austin, Texas. And I ordered these jumpsuits on a whim just because I thought, that's wonderful.
I know, they're awesome. I love it.
And we posted a video, and do you want to tell the rest?
No, you're good at it.
Okay. Well, we posted a video on Instagram, and they saw us.
Yeah,
we gave them a
that's really cool.
hashtag, and they saw us, and we were so excited that we got a response from them, and believe it or not, we won their monthly contest. Yay! So we just wanted to make sure that we recognized that people knew the brand of this.
Yeah.
And
I actually took mine to the side today.
yeah.
I did it different.
I know, I like it. It looks nice.
I'm actually hoping that it's not so it doesn't like fall open on
Right.
me.
And I've got on a sports top under mine. Mine was originally this beautiful blue, and we tie-dyed it. But yeah, we just wanted to make sure the company got recognition for these wonderful, amazing jumpsuits.
They're really rad.
Yeah.
So today when we do the Wicked Wednesday, because I just want to make sure people know exactly what's happening, we are going to start with 5 sun salutations, just like the normal, adding like a back bend, a side bend, just to warm up the body. But then we're going to start really going to have to pay attention. I'm going to instruct what we're going to do, because then each time it's going to change. We're going to be adding on a lot of different things. We're going to be adding on some plank, twisting, squats. We're going to be adding on push-ups. So for each round of the sun salutation, I came up with a great name for it.
Yes.
So we're going to start calling this sunny side up. For the sun salutation.
Sunny side up flow.
I think it sounds really great. It's still like Wicked Wednesday, but we're going to start actually giving it a name, sunny side up.
That's
I
right.
love it, right?
Yep.
Because then it makes it, I think, sound a lot sweeter than it is.
Yes.
You'll have to let us know at the end if it felt like a sunny side up to you.
That's right. Or scrambled.
I think we'll get started here right now, any minute. And let's see, it's 19 after?
Yep.
All right, I need my glasses here. These are like my school, or like
School marm glasses.
school secretary
The only thing that's missing is the little chain with
Oh,
the little
hello.
pearls on it.
How's
so you can
everyone
be like,
doing?
what?
All right, looks like our connection's good.
Yep, I think
And
so.
so the first 5, we're gonna start with a nice warm up, and then it's gonna get wicked, but not really. It's gonna get sunny. I love the glow right here.
I do too. I
The
like
light. It's a little bit like ethereal for us.
All right, while you talk, I gotta fix a yoga bun.
Shake it out. Shake it out, lady.
Nope, sorry. Gotta have a yoga bun.
Okay, I'm gonna be sideways here, so just in case with what we're doing, you'll be able to see us and kind of both views. And hopefully Missy doesn't kick me.
I won't kick you.
That's all right. If you do, I can handle it. So, first
There we
5,
go.
and this way you can see it too, Missy, what we're
All right.
doing, just in case I mess up. Let's take the first 5 nice and slow though, so we get a nice good warm up. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to your high plank. Shift forward, lower halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, travel to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Rise all the way up. We'll take a back bend here. And come back to your mountain pose. And forward fold. And we're still in this warm up. And I was really sore last week, so I'm anticipating that happening again. We'll take a side bend this time when we get to our mountain pose.
I think I wasn't sore last week because I took a little break.
You did for the chipmunk.
Because we had a chipmunk in the house.
You did. And take a nice stretch here, all the way back up, and forward fold.
I do miss having the bird sounds.
This
and
time we're
stuff.
going to take a bind behind our back. Stretch out through the shoulders in your chest. And then as you forward fold, you can keep your bind if you want. And just take a stretch here for a moment. And release down. What were you saying? I'm sorry, I interrupted you.
That's okay.
There's not as much time for talking with the Wicked
I
Wednesday
know.
because anticipation of what is to come, because I have to get a lot of words out to explain what's going to happen. All right, we're going to take one last back bend here for our warm up, and then it's going to get on.
Getting wicked.
Yeah. That's it. Enjoy that last back bend. And then we'll meet back in downward facing dog. Although technically we get to flow through one more before we start, actually for the first one. All right, so now we're starting the first round. So we'll step up. We get to take a full mountain pose here. Rise all the way up and forward fold. Halfway lift. Now this time we're going to step back to our high plank, pause and hold here. So we're in our first round. Holding the high plank, I want you to draw your right knee to your chest, and we're going to twist over to the right, kick your leg out, tap it down, pull it back in, step back to your plank. We're going to do that 7 more times. Pull it in, twist to the right, tap it down.
Sorry.
That's all right. Here we go for 2 and 3. Tap it down. We go for 4. Oh no. Here we go for 5 and 6, 7, one more, and 8. Come back to your high plank, shift forward, halfway down, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. All right, look to the top of your mat, travel to the top, halfway lift, and forward fold. Rise all the way up. We're going to do that now on the other side. How did that feel, Missy?
It felt good.
All right, so we're going to step back to high plank. We now have to do that on the other side. So this time, pause and hold your high plank. Pull your knee into your chest, twist to the left, tap your foot down, step it back. That's 1. Pull it in, twist, 2. Step back. We go for 3. And if you want, you can always just pull the knee into the twist and skip tapping the toe down. I think that was 5 or 4. Here we go. We'll take the 6. And 7. One more. Let's do this. Hold the high plank. Shift forward. Halfway down. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Let's take a deep breath in. Open mouth. Exhale. Look to the top of your mat. And travel to the top. Halfway lift, forward fold. Rise all the way up for your mountain pose. Now right here, we're going to sink down into a squat. Maybe you want to step your feet out a little bit farther. So you're just like kind of in a chair pose right here. We're going to lower down even more for the count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise back up. Here we go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift back up. That's 2, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze it up for 3. Here we go for 4. Nice and slow. 3,
Am I going too fast?
1. Come back up for 4, 4. You got it. 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. 7.
You see me doing my hands
4. I know.
I'm like
3, 2, 1. 8. Bring your legs back together. Come back to your mountain pose. And forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And step back to your plank. Shift forward. Lower halfway down. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. All right. Take a big breath in. And big breath out. Look to the top of your mat. Travel to the top of your mat. Let me check where we are. Yes, I know now. Inhale, halfway lift. Forward fold. We get a full sun salutation here. Rise up. And forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Step back to your high plank. Shift forward. Halfway down. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Now hold your downward facing dog here. Lift your right leg up to the sky for three-legged dog. We're going to draw our knee to our right tricep, then come back to that three-legged dog. We're going to do that 8 times. So shift forward, bring your knee to your tricep, lift your leg back high. That's 1. Here we go. 2. And 3. Great job. 4. 5. Pull that knee up high. 6. 7. And 8. Come back to your downward facing dog. Look to the top of your mat. Travel all the way to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Forward fold. Rise up, mountain pose. Great job. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to your high plank. Shift forward, lower halfway down. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. You know what we're doing now. This time lift the left leg up high. Shift forward, bring your knee to your tricep. Shift all the way in your palms. Lift the leg back high. That's 1. Do it again. Here we go for 2. Let's bring it down for 3. And 4. Here we go. 5. 6. 2 more. 7. Last 1. 8. Lift the leg up. Downward facing dog. Look to the top of your mat. Let's travel up. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Rise all the way up. Mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Then let's step back to high plank. All right, hold here. What we're doing now, we're going to lower to our knees. We're going to do a push-up. Come back. Then we're coming back to your plank, so lift the legs up. Hold for a breath. And as you exhale, drop your knees down. Take your push-up. Come back to your plank. So that's 2. Hold the plank, then lower to your knees. Let's do our 3rd push-up. Lift up to your plank, hold for a breath. Exhale, drop the knees. Let's do our 3rd push-up. Come back to your plank, hold it. Exhale, drop the knees. 4. High plank. Drop the knees. That's 5.
5.
Plank. Drop the knees. There we go, plank. That was 6. There we go. Let's get 2 more. Let's get a plank. We just got 1 more. Great job. All right. Let's go downward facing dog. Readjust your arms if you need to. Look to the top of your mat. Travel up. Adjust your top if you need to. All right. And forward fold. Rise all the way up, mountain pose. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. All right, this time we're gonna come to a high plank again. Now you have an option to lower down to your knees if you want to in a tabletop. Otherwise, stay in a high plank. We're gonna alternate legs using our glutes. We're gonna lift up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can do this. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, almost done, 15, 16. Hold the high plank, downward facing dog. Woo, great job. Inhale, look to the top of your mat, travel to the top. We only have 2 more rounds of this. Halfway lift, forward fold, rise all the way up, mountain pose. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to your high plank. Shift forward here. We know we're going. Halfway, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. This time, hold your downward facing dog. Spread your arms out even wider than you normally do. Walk your toes up maybe a little closer. We are going to do a shoulder press. So think about if you had weights in your hands and they were going above your head. We're going to recreate that here in downward facing dog. So you really want to get your arms out wide and you want to maybe walk your toes up a little farther, closer to your body. We're just going to do this for 8. So we're going to drop our heads down to the mat. Here we go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Great job. Bring your hands closer together. Look to the top of your mat. Travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Forward fold. Rise all the way up, mountain pose. This is it. Step your legs out wide for star pose. And then exhale, sink down to horse. Bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, rise back up to star for 1. Sink down. Here we go for 2. Lower down. 3. Sink down. 4. Here we go. 5. And 6.
Ooh, that was a nice hip pop.
7. On this last 8, stay low right here. What do we like to do here, Missy? Get low.
Okay.
Get low, get low, get low, get low. To the window, to the walls. Till, Boo. Okay, yeah, we're done with that. So we're just here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rise back up to star. Bring your legs back to touch. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Step back to your high plank. Shift forward, halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. So where's it? We just have 5 left to do. Look to the top of your mat. Travel up. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Rise up, mountain pose. That's 1. Forward fold. Halfway. Stepping back. There we go. So this is the end. We're finishing up. Everyone did so good. Here we go. And let's not take it too fast. I know you want it to be over.
I know.
This is number 2. All right. My mat just slid from under me. That was that's all right.
That's weird.
Halfway. So this is number 3, almost there. And forward fold. How did that workout feel for you, Missy?
I think it was excellent.
Good.
Felt like a whole body workout.
It was, right? So this is number 4.
Sunny side up.
Sunny side up, that's right. Get your sunny side up over here.
Mm-hmm.
And we're starting the last one right now. There we go. And there we are. I'm nice and warm for sure.
I am.
Definitely. This is our last upward facing dog coming up. And our last downward facing dog. All right. Woo. Oh,
Wow. Woo, wait, I have hair in my, okay.
so I'm curious how people liked their sunny side up today.
Yeah.
Or do they feel scrambled?
Are you over easy or sunny side up or scrambled?
Right. So I'm curious because I know I felt that. It was different than last Wednesday. I mean,
I
it's the
feel like
same
this.
format, but a little bit different. So, right? Yesterday it was like, hey. Today it's like, what? All right, so we're gonna give you guys one more little shout out for Aria,
Aria Lattner.
and we'll give you a little show here with our
beautiful jumpsuits.
right.
So thank you, ladies that own the company that makes these. Woman-owned business, small business. We love supporting you guys.
Absolutely.
Much love to you. Much love to everybody else
Thank
that
you guys
joined
so
us today.
much for being here. We appreciate y'all so much. Thank you. Mwah.
Namaste.
Namaste.